For those in the Jewish faith, Passover begins this evening. I spoke with Dan Cardonic, the executive director of the Scranton Jewish Community Center, about the holiday and how it will be celebrated during a pandemic.
Passover is a springtime holiday, lasts for 8 days, and it commemorates the exodus of the Jewish people from slavery after 400 years in ancient Egypt. And under the leadership of Moses and the help from God, the Jewish people were able to escape from Egypt and be able to take a long, arduous trek across the desert to freedom. And Passover is the holiday that helps commemorate that, and it gets its name from because of God's help in helping the Jewish people. It said when He sent the 10 plagues over Egypt, that the 10th plague He skipped over the homes of the Jewish people, and it was that gave them the opportunity to be able to escape.
Is there anything else I didn't hit on you want to get across about Passover happening or about what's going on, right now in the world that you feel is important?
Guess I would say that this is a time of year where it's supposed to be a festive time of year to celebrate Passover, and I think if there's anything to be said is the hope that goes with our current situation, that we will get through this as soon as we possibly can, and to look at the symbolism of the holiday of Passover and see how that can relate to this current crisis, and hopefully go through what we consider a very long and arduous lockdown and stay-at-home order, that we'll eventually get through this and come out on the other side and reach our freedom from this illness, from this virus that's going on. So I think really I think there's a lot of comfort in the sense of we can still celebrate, despite what's going on in the world, and this could only serve as hope for us, and serve as a measure of being able to stay calm together and still realize that we don't have to deviate from celebrating together, even if it means we can't be with each other. We can still celebrate in other ways from technology. And I think to be able to, this is not something that could have been done years ago. So we're fortunate enough to be able to do it this way.
Well, Dan, I thank you for your time today, and I hope you have a great Passover. And I also thank you for what you're doing for everyone for their spiritual needs right now as we go through a pandemic.
Thank you for having me, and wish you a happy Pesach, and for those that celebrate Easter, a happy Easter.